Hi and welcome back to our Flowzone tutorials. In this video we are going to be looking at project imports. We are going to be focusing in particular on the difference between importing to create projects or importing to update projects. So let's dive into a test system. And here we can see we've got three projects. They're called 10,001, 10,002, 10,003, and you can see the company names there for Team A, Team A and Team D. And we've got various other elements of information in our list view here. Now I have already gone through the process of exporting that into a CSV file, and let's bring that into view here. So I'm just going to open that up a little bit. Okay, so we can see it, and we can see that the data all matches. So we've got the same company name, same type, same descriptions, same everything. Now what I'm going to do, I want to update some of this information. So if you create a CSV file where the name and company name combination matches something that's already in the system, then the system is not going to create new projects. It's going to recognize the fact that you've already got that project in the system, and it will update the information. So it's going to look at these two fields and go, okay, do I have that in the system? If it does, then it will update any other columns that it can see here. In this example, we are trying to update this information. So let us change a few elements of information here. Let's go with some different project managers for these guys. Let's make them all category A, and let's double the quoted amounts. Now if there are columns in here which we don't need to update, then we can leave them in there, but equally we can just remove them. So just for clarity, I'm going to remove those. I don't need the description or indeed the type, so I can remove those. So that leaves me with those 5 columns of information, the 2 which identify which project I want to update, and then the updated information. Now there is this trick that where you have a column header which has got some square brackets, you do need to remove those square brackets and the information outside the square brackets. So if I go like that and remove the square brackets and the information outside, the text outside, do the same with this one. So those are now okay, and they will be recognized when we import this CSV file. So I'm just going to save that, and then we can go to new project, import projects, and then I will find that file. And it's this one here, the import update. So let's have a look at this drop down here, how to handle CSV rows which do not match an existing record. And I've got 3 options here: create a new record, ignore the CSV row, or stop the CSV import. Now this is saying about rows which do not match an existing record, and we are expecting that all the rows here will match an existing record. So if it doesn't match the existing record for some reason, something's gone wrong and we will want to stop the CSV import. Okay, so we can leave these other 3 as they are, and then we import that. Okay, it says none created, which is what we're expecting, 3 updated, again, which is what we're expecting. And if we have a look at the project list here and compare that back to our spreadsheet, you can see that the categories have all changed to category A. That's the information we wanted updated. The quoted amounts have doubled, and the project manager has changed here and here. So you can see that these projects have been updated. And I'm just going to contrast that with doing the same thing but creating new projects. Let's get rid of that. I'm just going to open up another spreadsheet, which is this one, import create. And you can see in this example here, the combination of name and company name do not exist in the system. So when I use this CSV file, I am expecting that this will create new rows in the project list. Now we need to do the same trick with the brackets. So let's get rid of those. And the company name. Again, remove the text outside the bracket and the bracket themselves. So we do that. So I'm just going to save that. New project, import projects. This is the import create file that I just saved. This time when we ask the question how to handle CSV rows which do not match an existing record, we want to create a new record. So it's this top option that we do want. We do not want to ignore the CSV row or stop the CSV import. So the top option, create a new record, is the correct one. Import. And there we have it, 3 created. And if we go to our project list, you can see we've got our 3 new projects in here. And if we compare that to the data that we're importing, you can see that that all matches. All those rows match. Okay, so that's it for this video. Many thanks for watching. Please check out our other videos, and we look forward to catching you in the next one.